live streaming again because for some reason my old one decided to just quit on me. So we're back up. So let's continue. So we got 2019 regular penny. Not much interesting about it. Just pretty good condition, but that's to be expected. It is newer. 2015, good condition except for a little staining. Not anything interesting about it. 1976. Pretty good condition except for staining right there and there. And some staining on the back as well. 2008. Staining right there, and well, mainly gunk. And nothing really interesting about it. Sorry if you hear me topple over some of my pennies. I am a bit clumsy. 1984 with a bunch of gunk. And nothing really interesting to keep it because you can see the faint FG right there. 1971 D. Kind of a crack right there, I think. No, is that a hair? I think that's a hair. Yeah, that's a hair. Well, not really seeing anything interesting about it. Let's keep going. All right, 1982 D. FG mint mark. Not really anything interesting. Got a little bit of staining on it as well. 2019 D. Some staining and gunk on the back. So, not really interesting. Funny part is, I've never really been able to find some wheat pennies in here, so I've searched through over 10 boxes. Haven't really had much luck in it. So that's kind of unfortunate. Let's keep going. 1999 D. This one's got some staining on the back, which is why I kind of chose it. Ooh, and some damage. Oh my goodness. Especially right there. You can see that big lashing on it, or whatever I should call it. Don't know the vocabulary. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you're curious about anything, feel free to chat. I'm very open to it, and I'm just looking through some pennies. How's it going, Ford Autumn? I don't know how I should refer to you. How's it going, Dandicus? How's it going, Zayden? How's it going, Lynn? Welcome. I'm just opening up some pennies. Got a 1998 no min mark. Not really anything interested on it. The FG's still there. If you guys are curious about anything, feel free to ask. What I'm looking for, we got some staining. But basically, I'm mainly just looking for some, of course, not that. We can't even see what we've got on that. So much gunk. My goodness. FG's there. Funny part is about these, I've not really been having much luck looking for any wheat pennies. Because there have not been really any. But I appreciate y'all staying around. If you're curious about anything, feel free to ask. I'm very open in answering. And if you want to tell me anything about yourself, I'm more than willing to listen. Cool, man. I'm of course from the US, if you can't tell from the accent, but cool. I've kind of been curious about heading towards that kind of area. I'm interested in going to... I've never really left the country like very typical US people. But I'm very interested in visiting Europe, maybe around the UK, Scotland, Ireland. It's just always been kind of something I'd like to do, especially get out of the US. But I'm kind of broke for that right now, so can't do that. And welcome to the stream. Alright, nothing really interesting. Some damage on that, I think. Yeah, right there. 2020. Nothing really interesting. Kind of got damage on the shield. 2017. Nothing really interesting. Got a 1990. Some staining on the front. Some staining on the back as well. Alright, 1990. G. Alright. I mean, I don't really know much of the culture about that, because, I mean, maybe a little bit of UK culture, but if there's anything interesting you could say, I'd be more than willing to hear it. I'm interested. 2019 D. $19.99 got some major staining and gunk on the front. So I don't know. What is like the coolest known fact about Scotland you got to say? '84. Is that an S? I think that's an S. So from San Francisco. FG's there. You can kind of see a faint little FG. 1991. Staining. What do you think the coolest fact is, though? Like, is it the landscape? You guys have, I'm assuming you guys got some nice landscape up there. $19.89. Another S, kind of emboldened. It's kind of, is that a D or an S? I think it's a D. All right, 2018. Just some gunk on the front and some gunk on the back. 1966. Cool. Yeah, you guys are the upper hemisphere of the UK, right? I want to make sure I have my geography right. I am pretty interested in geography. I'm big on geography. I'm not one of those typical US people that think that California is its own country or something. There is people that, I think I've seen clips of something like that. Some of us are crazy, man. We need to get better at our geography. Especially knowing where our allies are or something, because that's kind of needed. That one's really damaged. But I've kind of studied the Europe a lot. I need to get better on my African geography. I mean, my geography for Africa, but I could tell you basic locations of where things were in Africa. Oh yeah, I set that off to the side. What do you think the coolest landmark you guys have is? Do you guys have a lot of castles like around there? Because I think Ireland does. Some chipping there. 72 FG. 1991 G. All right, gotta open up a fresh roll now. Went through all the other pennies. Hopefully I can find a wheat penny. I've not been very lucky for that. I can show you one if you're curious what it looks like. If you don't know. Don't know if I have one like really easily available. I probably could find one. Yeah, cool. Have you visited it, or you just, have you seen pictures of it online or something? Yeah, let me grab one of my wheat pennies. I have my collection in one of my drawers here. I don't know I know I put them all together. Let me check around a little bit. It'll be somewhere nearby. I know that for sure. That won't be it. That is not it. Is that it? Yes, I found him. There we go. Oh, that's rough. Alright, that's terrible. I'm dropping them. This is not good. Alright, that's the better condition one. There we go. Alright, so here's what a wheat penny looks like. So this is U.S. currency. It's the penny from 1908 to 1951. Yeah, I bet. I'd kind of be interested in going to a castle once, man. It looks cool. And just thinking of how much history went down there. All right, 1975, FG. 7. What do you think your favorite part about the castle is? Would it be like just the general look of it or just like the furnishing? My goodness, this is damaged. Oh my goodness. $19.99. I'm hoping for a wheat penny here, but I've not been so lucky. I think this box might have already been searched through, so I'm just picking up the scraps. $19.70. All right, 2000 FG stairs. All right. That's cool. What's your favorite fun fact about the castle? Is it the Edinburgh or let me scroll up a little bit. Yeah, it is the Edinburgh. $1962. That's a D mint mark. Some heavy staining. 2018 D. Everything looks normal on that one. $2004. $1970-60. 2011. 1968. Kind of hanging the edge there. It's kind of interesting. Set that off to the side where I'm going to collect it because that's kind of interesting. Might just be offset or might be something rare. You never know. 1977 D. Oh, that's cool, man. I'm assuming not active anymore. Definitely not. But that's really cool. And it's smart for them. Makes it more hard to breach, especially with the high ground. So it was very functional at the time, too. But that's really cool, man. I mean, if I come to Scotland, I'll probably visit that, but you never know what happens, man. I don't think it'll happen, but there's a chance. Oh, that's a wheat penny. There we go. The first wheat penny of the box. Probably the only two. That's pretty nice. I have not been fortunate enough to find one of these, but we found one. Is there another in this roll? 2019. But what do you think? What's the best landmark besides castles? Like, is there good landscaping? Is there a crazy forest? Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but like the forestry there. Is it real? Is it like beautiful? I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming most of you guys are in the country, but there's probably some big cities. All right, nothing really interesting on that one. 2015. 89, pretty damaged. 2007, some crazy staining on it. And on the back as well. 2019 D. 2016 D. 2000, no, 2000, just 2000. Nothing really interesting on it. And this is the last one of the roll. 2023, pretty good condition. Staying there on the bottom. All right, let's crack open another roll. My hands are getting so dirty. That's what pennies do to your hand, do to your fingers. They get them dirty. So make sure you're washing your hands if you ever look through these kind of things, because money is dirty. You have to make sure it doesn't go into the already checked through pile there. I'm going to deposit that somewhere else. I'll look that up later. I'll see if I can remember that. Isle of Skye. Isle of Skye? Okay. I'll see if I can I'll just write that down. Over here on some random box I have. That's cool, pretty cool, man. Like, is it a beach? That was stupid. That was a stupid question. It's an isle. Now, of course, it's gonna have beach on it. But, like, can you describe it to me while I'm just looking through these? Because that sounds pretty cool, man. Is it just like a castle on the beach, or just a really nice beachfront area? $18.81 D. Maybe some double striking. Check through that. Not really. Nope. $19.97 D. $19.90 G. See about you. 1970 D. I mean 1972 D. Some crazy damage on this one. The 2020 is it 2021? I think I see 2021 on that one. Very damaged though. Oh, so it's just the landscaping in general that just makes it look really nice. That's cool, man. Have you been to any neighboring countries as well, or just a very, very local man? Oh, yeah, cool, man. So do you, like, kind of stargaze at the clouds? I don't know a better way to just describe that, but is that, like, something you'll do when you go there? All right. Seems like after the wheat penny there, we haven't found anything interesting. Nope. I'm curious, are you into any coin collecting things like foreign, well, to me, foreign coins? Do you collect Scottish coins, like euros, anything like that? Or you just in here to talk, man? I totally get it. Sometimes I be doing stuff like that. What country did you go to, man? Was it just the UK, more of like the local area, or Ireland, or did you go kind of on the mainland of Europe? Cool. Have you gone like fishing there? I'm a big fishing guy. I love fishing, dude. That'd be like the kind of place I'd think, oh yeah, that's a good place to go fishing at. Just not really having some good luck with any of these pennies. Seems like since I opened that, that was my luck. 88. Oop, why did that go out? That is just whack. Alright, let me just grab some ulterior lighting here. We'll just grab some ulterior lighting. Something like that. Or, huh. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I've been interested in that. I haven't really found any of those in the boxes though that I collect. My old great grandfather had a collection, so I've been able to look through some of that. It's kind of cool. But I think the oldest I have is like a 1909 or something. Let me try to get my lighting set up here because my current one is being janky. Let's see if that works. Was that good enough for the lighting? Yeah, it's fine enough. Just have to blind myself. Are you a big kind of fishing guy? Cause I mean, I love fishing, but I've been really trying to get into it, and I'm not the best at catching fish. 2017 D. Oh, I get you. What do you think the coolest part about Ireland was? 1980 D. FG. All right, 1982. I can, let me see. I think I have my wheat penny collection right here. I'll show it to you. I think that'd be nice. So let me just move that out of the way. All right. I don't know. I think I have older coins somewhere, but I haven't gotten anything pre-wheat pennies. So none of the 1800s. I think if I could find one of those in these boxes, that'd be kind of cool. I don't think I have a 1909. I was just kind of guessing. I think I have like an old, like maybe a 1912 or something like that, but I don't know. It's probably on one of my videos, probably, like that I posted 2 years ago. Is it like when you fish? Is it like every Saturday night, like a weekly thing, or more of like bi-weekly or monthly? Cause I need to really get back more into it. Here, this is my wheat penny collection here. I mean, it is neighboring kind of neighboring. If you consider it in terms of like Pangea, and how it's spread out apart. It's neighboring landmass. It should have similar shrubbery and stuff like that. I'm just realizing how much little I have of old coins. Not really seeing any pre-1940s. Well, in my great-grandfather's collection, I know that there is 1880s at least. Well, I mean, yeah, 1880s at least. I've seen some I think steel pennies. It was pretty cool. I think I showcased it on one of my past vids, if you want to check that out after this stream. But yeah, I don't think I have. I might have it in a separate storage thing. Heck yeah, man. Are you a sunset or a sunrise kind of guy for fishing? Because normally, me and my brother, we went sunset. But I might go sunrise fishing. He's not really a morning person, so I'd probably have to do it myself. That is definitely an error. I don't know if that's cool. It might be a striking error. That is really weird. There's just a lump for that. Let me see if I can get that in better focus and point at it. That is really weird. I'll set that off to the side. 2003. 2015. Hey man, I appreciate you sticking around though. You're a real one. $1976D. 2020D. What do you think your oldest penny is? Do you have like some of the older ones, like the 1800s, like late 1800s, or you a wee penny collector kind of guy? I'm assuming not, because you were more intrigued towards mine. I'm assuming like 1800s collecting, but yeah, sunset's the way to go, man. I feel like you're more primed and active during the time, so sunrise, you're kind of sleepy still. Yeah, it really is. It really is a lot more chill. I'm sorry about just me's over. I just wanted to make sure that I have more room to put these around. So I'm just moving them, putting them back in the box, so I can rip some more rolls. All right, got a couple more last pennies right here. Gotta move out of the way, and then I'm gonna open up another roll. Do you do any other kinds of collection, or are you just a coin collector? Because I do a lot of trading cards. I've been into Pokemon, and I can show off kind of my little thing I've got right in front of me here. I set that up recently, but I've been getting into Pokemon. I kind of started collecting a little bit of Magic. I've opened up a pack or two on that. Well, that's really all I do. And coin collecting is a lot more easy, especially in the States, because you can just go to the bank and just ask for some coins, whatever you want. They'll toss them right over. Oh, nice, dude. I've not really been a dime collector. It's either been pennies, quarters, or half dollars. I haven't really been able to do half dollars because the penny I went and got these the bank I went and got these pennies from, they didn't have any half dollars. Otherwise, I would have definitely picked up some half dollars because there's some pretty cool half dollars out there. $2016. This one's got some pretty heavy staining on it, especially from only being 2020 right there. I'm so curious though. Why did my Where did my... Let me see. Is there anything I can do to... Why is my flashlight on my phone failing? I have no clue. Let's see if that's better. Kind of... Maybe. It's too shiny. I'll just put it back up here. Further back, though. Alright, 2000. Alright, 1999. Heck yeah, dude. What's your best pull? I can pull mine out after I go. I'm gonna go wash my hands first, of course, because searching through this kind of stuff gets your hands very dirty. Because money itself is very dirty, as you can see by most of the gunk on here. I've mostly been leaning towards Pokemon content recently, but I'm gonna go back to more coin collecting because my bank account is getting drained. Oh, cool, man. That's pretty cool. That is interesting. It's kind of cool when you find those kind of things in circulation. That makes it more interesting, because people could have picked that up beforehand, but you're the lucky one who got it. After this roll, I'll gladly just go wash my hands real quick and pick out my Pokemon, show some off. And I'll raise up my little makeshift camera thingy so I can show around some of my collection. I really need to go through this box because I'm trying to spend more on like $50 and stuff, but I'm not gonna. I'm legit not gonna allow myself to until I get this box done. Because I don't want to have too much coins stockpiled. Oh, nice, dude. I've pulled up let me flick through my binder real quick. I pulled up a Ceruledge EX from Prismatic Evolutions and a Latias EX, both full arts. Those are my two best pulls. That D is really small. I'm not gonna make a joke out of that. This is for younger. There might be some younger audiences looking back on this. All right, 1962 D. Really interesting. Yeah, I get you. Gold Charmeleon. Two 2006. $1996. 2019. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if it's collection, if you just want to hold on to it, that's the thing, man. You choose what you hold on to and what you value. Everyone has their own value on things. Some people just want to buy it at market price, but to you it can be priceless, man. That's how it works with collecting. Alright, give me a second here, and then I'm going to go wash my hands, and I'll grab my binder real quick. Alright, I'm going to go. I'll be fast. I'll go grab my... I'm going to go wash my hands.